Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody is doing well on this Wednesday. It is been a busy week, busy week, and anyway, I hope the week is treating you well. And here we go with talk some wrestling, answer some questions. If you guys got any questions about anything, talk a little bit about what's going on in the month of December. Man, we've got a lot of stuff going on in December, and it's going to be it's going to be a lot of fun. And start off, of course, this weekend with our television taping this Saturday, um, December the 4th, right there at EPW Arena, 1714 North 2nd Street in Boonville. Got a huge lineup of guys on the show this weekend. On the tapings, we'll be filming 3 weeks of TV this weekend. The Gun Show, Brett Michaels, Bone Crusher, Brandon Grimes, Logan Stunt, Brandon Young returns, Fancy Bryce Dancy, Mick Vicious is just part of what's going to be there. It's going to be a wild set of television tapings. I think that our TV tapings get more and more exciting every time we have them. And honestly, it's some of my favorite shows. So you guys are loud, you guys are wild, and it's always a fun night for television tapings. Of course, in addition to the folks I just talked about, grab my cheat sheet here. The Hot Shots will be in action this weekend, as well as DC Daniel Cross. Danny Dollar returns this weekend for a round of television tapings. Cowboy Up, the brand new tag team champions, giving you a little bit of a spoiler. If you haven't been to our live shows and was at the last set of TV tapings, Cowboy Up, Cody James and Bobby Ford will be in action. And K-Swiss will be in action. And a matter of fact, just to give you a little peek behind the curtain, I believe K-Swiss has actually issued an open challenge this weekend. So there is no telling what's going to happen with that. It's going to be a ton of fun. It's going to be a lot of excitement. Make sure that if you haven't gotten tickets already, and a lot of you have, be sure and get those tickets at epwwrestlingms.com. Make sure and get those so you can be right there front row and be on television this weekend. The next weekend, December the 11th, is our annual EPW Headlocks for Toys toy drive, which will be right there at EPW Arena. We want everybody to bring a brand new wrapped, a brand new in the package toy. For everybody that brings in a toy, you will actually get a discount voucher for tickets for the following weekend for our December 19th show. So make sure, bring a toy. Also, word has it that Santa Claus will actually be there December the 11th, taking pictures and doing all kinds of fun stuff. So it's going to be a fun night. Make sure you bring toys with you. Make sure you bring a packaged toy. I want to say a wrapped toy, but I don't want that to be like Christmas wrapped toy, but a brand new toy. Make sure and bring it, and you'll get a discounted ticket for the following weekend show. So make sure you are there, and make sure you are there to say hello to Santa Claus. And we just announced this, something we've already been talking about for a little while. Our annual Christmas night show, Christmas Carnage. We will be having that Christmas night this year, and our friend Davey Richards will be returning. We'll be in the house right there at EPW Arena Christmas night. Davey Richards, who was with us back at the Alcorn County Fairs, he's featured on MLW. He's been featured on New Japan Pro Wrestling, on Impact. Big player in wrestling right now. So make sure you get those tickets. They're actually on sale right now. We haven't put anything out on Facebook. about this just yet. We're literally just announcing this, and the tickets just went up for sale online. So make sure you got your tickets. This is going to be a huge card, guys. We're going to be announcing some more stuff in the upcoming days, and this is going to be one I promise you do not want to miss. So make sure you get those tickets for Christmas night right there at EPW Arena. As I think Joey said it best a couple of weeks ago, the everything is closed, and except for the theater, and you can go in there and watch a movie, or you can come and see live wrestling right there in front of you on Christmas night, and it's going to be a fun night of action. I'm excited about Davey Richards coming back, man. Who could forget that match, that incredible match he had with Andy Mack back at the Alcorn County Fair? Stole the show, without a doubt, stole the show. And Davey Richards will be back with us Christmas night. So super exciting stuff coming up this weekend. Our television taping, make sure you are there. Our toy drive next weekend, make sure you bring a toy with you. You're going to get a free voucher, free discounted voucher for tickets for the next weekend. Plus, you may get a extra little bonus gift from EPW. So make sure you bring a toy, and then of course make sure you have got those tickets for Christmas night, Christmas Carnage with Davey Richards. It is going to be a big night, guys. I promise. You guys are already clicked the wrong button. Sorry about that. You guys are already lighting those comments up tonight. So if you guys have got any questions about anything, make sure you post those. And man, I'll do my best to answer them. About anything EPW wrestling or just whatever you guys want to talk about, we'll talk about it. I see that Todd is here. What's up, Todd? Hope you're doing well. Julia is here. She's not saying hey to me, but she's saying hey to Joey. Let's see. Joey is here, the voice of EPW. Proud Joey's here with us. Izzy Rotten, the intro to this is awesome. That is some pretty cool music on the intro, if I might say so myself. There is Ann. She is here with us tonight. Proud you are. It's good to see you, Ann. Let's see. There is Christy Owens saying hey to Julia. I feel like I'm the third wheel in this conversation. Everybody is talking to everybody but me. I'm maybe a little jealous. But George says hello, Neil, and hey, George. I hope you are. Hope you're having a good night. Tyler is with us. Tyler Phillips is with us. Proud you're here, Tyler. Let's see. Man, these comments. Everybody's talking to each other. Let's see. William Bean, what's up, people? Can't wait for Neil to talk about Saturday night. I'm bringing my 24/7 title. That's cool. I want to see that thing, Will. Make sure you're there Saturday night so I can see it. And man, this Saturday night's going to be wild. I promise you. Our next 6 weeks of television are probably going to be some of the craziest stuff you've ever seen. So make sure you are at the TV tapings, and also make sure you check it out on television, because you. Even though you're at the TV tapings, you don't always see everything that goes out on television. So make sure you're there, live and in color, and make sure you are. Make sure you check out the TV show on WTVA here in North Mississippi, or on YouTube, which we are simulcasting to tonight. We're actually on our YouTube channel tonight live as well. A few people are watching over there. If you are watching on YouTube right now, please be sure and hit that subscribe button. That helps out quite a bit. Also, today we actually posted most all of our matches from Thanksgiving Throwdown, including the Cowboy James Storm against K Swiss. So make sure and go check out our YouTube channel, because all those matches are up, and some exciting stuff. If you weren't there, then man, you definitely missed out on a wild night. Let's see here. Wick Lester says, boom, here I am. I'm proud you're here, Wick. Proud Proud you're here. Interested to know, have you ever been to an EPW show? If you have not, you need to come join us and make sure and come say hello. You got to introduce yourself. Oh, now everybody's speaking to me. There's Christy. Hello, Christy. Todd, Todd, hello. Let's see. Rhonda, the Queen of Mean, says, hey. Well, hey to Rhonda. Let's see. Justin Klein is here. He says, I got a question. What are you going to do about Cody James threatening me outside of sanctioned events? Well, I tell you what, anything that you do outside of a sanctioned EPW event is on you, my friend. That is your responsibility. Nothing I can do about that. My advice to you would be, I would pick my words wisely. Let's see. George Smith says, I was having a good weekend last weekend, though Justin Klein wouldn't leave me alone. Justin Klein doesn't leave anybody alone. He's like a mosquito bite. It won't quit itching. Let's see. Friend Jesse's here. It's going to be another wild comment section coming from me. Lord, there's always a bunch of crazy comments in this thing. Christy Owen says, Swiss cheese sucks. Oh, my Lord. Let's see. That is usually Laura Holstrom's line. She's not a big K-Swiss fan. Julia says, dang, I'm going to miss that. What are you talking about? What are you going to miss? You're always right there. I can't imagine you missing anything. You're always on the forefront of everything. Wick wants to know where Ronnie Jordan is. Let's see. Justin Klein says, oh boy, all the single moms will be there with the little tax credits. Man, what a piece of work. Jesse says, let's go, Brandon. Wow. I never know really how to respond to that comment. Let's see. Ann Tucker is bossing Easy Rotten around quite a bit tonight. It's kind of funny. Let's see. So here's a little peek behind the curtain of something that happened at the Alcorn County Fair. Julia, who was working in the backstage area in Crossroads Arena, decided to turn into Superman and go sailing down a flight of stairs. And where did she land? But almost at the feet of Davy Richards, who is also a trained EMT, and helped take care of Julia after she fell down the steps. If you didn't know that, yeah, he jumped in pretty quick. I actually wasn't there when that happened, but proud he did. Proud Julia turned out okay. She had her face is pretty bruised up there for a while. Let's see. Justin Klein needs to shut his pie hole up. I don't think we would ever get that lucky. Oh, Julia says, hey, Neil. Hello, Julia. Saw Julia today. Did I see Julia today or yesterday? Yeah, I saw her today. It's Wednesday. Yep. Let's see. Hello, Ann. Hello, Christy. Mama J is here. And if you don't have those tickets for the next couple of weeks, including this weekend, you need to get a hold of Mama J. She will actually be at EPW Arena on Friday afternoon, somewhere between 3:30 and 5:30. So you can actually go get those tickets in your hand. I know a lot of people don't buy online, and hey, that's cool if you don't. A lot of people do. I will say this, it is very safe. It is very secure to buy them online, but if you want some tickets in your hand, then you need to go by EPW Arena and see Mama J on Friday afternoons, and she will hook you up. Let's see. Ronnie is here. Hey, Ronnie. Taylor Brewer says, hello, Neil Taylor. Hello, Tanya. How are you? Todd asks, will EPW ever go to an hour show on WTVA? I don't know the answer to that question, but I will say this. It has been asked. It has been talked about, and it it could happen. It very well could happen. It has been brought up, though. I will say that. I don't have an answer for you right now, Todd, though. But I will say this: that we have been talking about it with our WTVA rep. Let's see. Lexi has a question. When are the next TV tapings after these? Our next television taping will actually be January the 1st. We are going to start the new year outright with a round of television tapings, January the 1st, and then the next round of tapings without having my notes in front of me, I believe are January the 22nd. So that is the next couple of television tapings that we have. There is Matt from over on YouTube. Hello, Matt. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Easy Rotten thinks that EPW should do a year-end award show. That has actually came up a couple of times. I know Memphis Wrestling is doing one, not this weekend, but next. I don't know. We may. I think it's a little bit too late to plan that now, but that might be something we have to look at next year. We may do that. Let's see. Wick says Thanksgiving Throwdown was, and you read that there. I'm not going to repeat that, but it was, man. Thanksgiving Throwdown was a wild show. It was a lot of fun. It was a full house, and man, if you weren't there, you definitely missed out. Definitely missed out. Let's see. Wick says he's actually been to the show a bunch of times. Well, that's awesome. Make sure and come and introduce yourself to me the next time you're there, because I definitely love to meet you. I always enjoy meeting everybody that comes to our show from wherever they come from. There's Alan. What's up, boss? Man, you're the boss, Alan. I'm doing well. Let's see. Ann says she hates K-Swiss. I think she is in a large crowd of people there. Everybody hates K-Swiss. See, Matt says, what's up, Neil? What's up, Matt? Jesse Ross says, birdie tennis. What is birdie tennis, Jesse? I'm totally lost. Ann says, fire Justin Klein. Matt says, Justin Klein sucks. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. My buddy Brent is here. Proud you are here, Brent. Man, you haven't been to a show in a while. We got to get you back to Boonville. It's good to see you. Always good to see Brent. I've known Brent for many, many years. Let's see. So Justin Klein says, so you're not going to do anything about Cody James threats. That's just great. The Dynasty will take care of it then. If it doesn't happen on EPW Watch, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not even trying to follow some of these comments. Somebody said something about edibles. I think Brent has a crush on the Queen of Mean. Who is the Queen of Mean? Cody James rocks. Let's see. Ann says hello to Cody James. I guess Cody is here somewhere. Haven't seen him speak up just yet. Let's see. Hey Cody, Crybaby Justin's here crying. So I guess I must have missed a comment by Cody somewhere along the way. I must have missed that. Jesse said, I told you I was going to comment random stuff. Well, I'll tell you what, you definitely have been. Let's see. Barney's here. Hello, Terry. How are you doing? Let's see. Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination. Jesse, you need to, I think it's time for you to go to bed. I really think it's time for you to go to bed. Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is. The gunslinger is here. I wondered if Klein was here whining. Well, if Klein is within earshot of anything, he is definitely crying about something. Definitely crying about something. Wick says the redhead. I guess are you talking about Ann? That's the only the only redhead I know of that is a regular at EPW that I can think of right off the top of my mind. Let's see. Jesse says bye. Well, I guess she took me at my word. She's going to bed. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Well, I've caught up the comments. Guys, just to reiterate a little bit, if anybody's got any more questions, make sure and post those in the comment section. We'll talk a little bit about it. If you got any questions about the show, the television show, or anything, just make sure and pop those in the comments. And even if we don't answer them while we're on live tonight, then we'll jump back on and we'll try to make sure and answer those for you anyway. Okay. Week says Rhonda Roberts. Oh, okay. Yeah, Rhonda. I finally met Rhonda not long ago. Yeah, you're definitely right. She's a redhead. But just to go back and talk a little bit about this weekend, make sure you're going to be there. Our television tapings, we're back this Saturday night. Bell time is 7:30. Got a huge card lined up for this weekend for our television tapings. And like we've said already, our television tapings are some of the wildest shows we do. So make sure you are there and make sure you are there and make sure that you don't miss anything. And I'll also let you in on this. If you haven't been to a TV taping, sometimes there's stuff that go on after the cameras go off that is never aired anywhere. So there's all kinds of nuggets going around that you need to make sure and take advantage of to see what exactly goes on, both on camera and off camera at our television taping. So there's all kinds of fun stuff going on, and of course our December 11th, our toy drive, our Headlocks for Toys toy drive. Make sure and bring a brand new toy and drop it off right there at the front. You're going to get a discount voucher for tickets for our December 19th show the next weekend. And then, of course, Christmas night, December the 25th, Davey Richards from Major League Wrestling, from New Japan Pro Wrestling, and also Impact, been affiliated with all those shows and a major player in all those shows, will be back with us at EPW Christmas night. Make sure you get those tickets. That card is going to be huge. We'll be making more announcements as we get closer to the show. We'll be making a lot more announcements about that show. We're going to make that thing as big as we can. Just make sure you are there, and it's going to be a wild night, Christmas night, I promise. Let's see. A couple of more comments coming in. Let's see. How about let's go get commissioner out of Jackson, Mississippi, and get rid of Justin Klein. There actually is no commissioner for wrestling anymore. I found that out recently. Tyler is right there. You got it. That is a review if I've ever seen one. Y'all go check out some great pro wrestling. Man, I would put our show up against any show in the area, and man, our talent against anybody in the South. I promise you. If you haven't been to EPW show, I'm practically begging you. You've got to come to one. Got to come to a show and see what everybody is talking about. And if you come once, I promise you, you're going to be back. So, and then this weekend, prime example, television taping, the best shows to be at. Let's see. Are they going to post the match between James Storm and K-Swiss on YouTube? It is actually up right now on our YouTube channel. You can go over and watch that match. Make sure you click the subscribe button while you're there. It is absolutely free to click subscribe. What that means is when you click subscribe, you are going to get an alert every time we post a video on our YouTube channel. So make sure, click subscribe, help us out there. Those matches, all the matches from Thanksgiving Throwdown are actually up on the YouTube channel right now. Christy is here. Christy Harville's here. The month of December is going to be huge. Can't wait to see Santa. Yeah, Santa Claus will be there December the 11th. So make sure during our toy drive, make sure and be there. We'll be doing pictures with Santa and all kinds of fun stuff. So make sure you are there. There is Miss Carolyn. Hey, Miss Carolyn. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Julia, it's already up. I'm assuming Julia is talking about the videos on YouTube. Julia actually helps me get those videos loaded into YouTube every week. Appreciate her helping do that and records them. So, but yeah, all the videos are up from Thanksgiving Throwdown, as well as all of the back episodes of our television show. So if you missed our television show, make sure and go to our YouTube channel, and it's basically like video on demand. You can find anything from the last 2.5 years on that YouTube channel. It is there is somewhere in the neighborhood, I think, of around 600 videos on that YouTube channel, as well as our weekly television show that airs on Sunday morning at 8:30. You can watch that. Something else that I've been meaning to mention about our television show, when it posts on YouTube at 8:30 on Sunday mornings, there is actually a live chat that you can participate in if you're up that early. And some people are. We've had some folks in the live chat. You can actually get on the live chat and talk about the show with other people while the show is going on, while you're watching the show. A lot of times, some of the guys are in there on the show. Some of the guys are in the chat room talking. So make sure and check that out if you happen to be up watching it. Let's see. JR Green says y'all need to let Terry Robbins come back. Anything can happen, JR. Anything can happen. Julia said, no wonder I had to go get a new phone. Yeah, Julia came by the other day and had to show off her brand new iPhone 13, I believe is what she got. Izzy Rotten says that Christy Harville's not getting anything for Christmas, that she's been mean. That's funny. I guess we'll find out, because Santa Claus will be there December the 11th when we're doing our toy drive. So we may find out a bunch of people that's on the naughty list this year. Let's see. I think I've caught up with all the comments that I've seen come through. Like I said, guys, I'm not going to take too much more of your time unless anybody's got any more questions or any comments or anything. Just make sure shoot on over to epwwrestlingms.com. Right there is the website. Right there. This is like the hardest thing ever to do, to actually point right above that. Anyway, go to the website, get those tickets for this weekend, get tickets for our toy drive, and get tickets for Christmas Carnage, guys. You're not going to want to miss a minute of anything that is going on in December. It is going to be a wild, wild month, and make sure you are there. Make sure you got those tickets. Make sure you join us. It is going to be a fun month. January is already lining up like it's going to be a huge month as well. We'll be going back to the Corinth Comic-Con at the end of the month, and doing some different stuff. So it is going to be a wild couple of months, and just make sure you are there along for the ride. And it's going to be a ton of fun, guys. Well, look, I'm going to jump off here, and like I said, go get those tickets. If you don't want to buy them online, make sure to go by EPW Arena Friday afternoon, somewhere between 3:30 and 5:30, and see Mama J. She'll get you hooked up with some tickets for any of our shows. She can take care of you. All right, guys. So if that's all for tonight, take care, and we will see you this Saturday night for another round, 3 weeks of television tapings. It's going to be exciting. A ton of guys on the card, and I promise you, it's going to be a fun one. We'll see you guys